Dang it! I'm gonna be late for band practice.
Unexpected things happen every day.
Phenomenon! Can SDN help me out with this? It's blocking the driveway.
You can count on SDN to help lift the burdens life throws at us. Let SDN be your rock, so you can rock.
SDN is not an insurance company and does not cover damages to property, persons, or animals.
She's definitely not making it to band practice.
Yeah, well, yeah. Wait, what's that?
No, just the commercial. It was weird.
Weird. Yeah, right. Phenomenon man. He's like a rock star. It's, I'm joking, because of the rock and the roll. Cool commercial. I'm a Phenomenon fan, you might say. You could say that.
He seems cool. Phenomenal, even. And quite the salesman.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he could sell snowballs to an Is it not cool to say? Snowman. He could sell snowballs to a snow person. Anyone made of snow. Any color snow. Doesn't have to be white. Oh, God. Okay. Yep, that's not right. That is not right. That is... Yep, that is...
Just...
Yeah.
Okay, let me help you.
Oh, no, not necessary. I'm sure
It's soaked. You nervous? Big job interview?
No, I mean, yes, but yes is more... My powers make everything wet, moist. Water boy is how they call me, but yes, I am. Okay. Oh. Now that your face is next to a side of my face, I see that I know you, of you. You're Mecha Man. You're dead, I thought.
Just on the inside.
You, look small or different in person.
Never meet your heroes, kid.
Oh, wasn't sure you'd show up.
Oh, wow! Laser, Juan, a real hero.
Oh, sorry, but I need him for something. Follow me. Take your clothes off.
What's happening right now?
We don't want too many people knowing you're Mecha Man. A lot of our dispatchers are former heroes, but it's better if you keep your identity a secret. We've had incidents in the past. Here. I remembered you being bigger. I was a little drunk. Listen, it's gonna be great.
I've never felt silly wearing this.
Until now.
Yeah, I was trying to imply that with the silence.
It worked. Get dressed. I have somebody I need you to meet. Oh, sorry. Should I turn around? Or what do you... should I close my eyes, maybe? If that makes you more comfortable.
It's fine, I don't mind.
Oh, yeah, no, it's sure.
I mean, don't stare me straight in the eyes or anything, because that would be odd.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... There.
It doesn't look like it, but I am flexing every muscle in my body right now.
Really?
Okay, well, you didn't have to say it like that.
I want to say again, I'm sorry about last night. I regret the way I conducted myself. It was a mistake. A complicated mistake. I can, go into the details of those complications with you later.
Didn't feel like a mistake. At least not to me.
Well, that makes one of us.
It was a nice night. Nothing more than that.
Yeah, I'd like to keep things professional.
Right, that's why you brought me to this conference room to strip down in front of you. Profesh.
Are you serious?
Who locks a conference room? So, you two or what?
We kissed. but it was very innocent.
Like cheek innocent or tip of your innocent?
Okay, stop. First of all, we did not kiss. You kissed me. Second of all, it's none of your freaking business.
Whoa, she cussed. Must have been a good one.
Robert, this is Invisigal. She is part of the Phoenix program. We take former supervillains, such as herself, and rehabilitate them to re-enter society to use their powers for... Are those my earrings?
Well, they look better on me.
Invisigal, this is Robert. He'll be your team's dispatcher.
A washed-up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
His identity, all of this, that's staying between us. He's still Mecha Man, but that can't get out. And if it does, I'll know who it came from.
You think I want to tell people our dispatcher's a loser?
Look, I'm here to help. It's what I do. You have a chance to turn things around, bring some good into the world, and I'll support you in whatever way possible. So that maybe, just maybe, by the end of all of this, helping people is what you do too.
Well, I'm wet. I see why you like him. Look at that trip. What does that look? Best Buy Fight Club? Not.
We have a weekly ranking list for all the heroes in the company.
And she's at the bottom.
She called herself Invisible when she was a villain. We're trying to rebrand her.
Yeah, I thought Invisigal felt kind of corny for her.
Oh yeah? The name was my idea. Just get your shirt on, Dad Bod.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
We're not the highest profile branch in the network, but we've got what makes the real difference. Great people. Some of them aren't even people, and they're still great. One of the 3 copiers on this floor. Fax, scan, does literally everything. Documentation, one of the 3 Ds at SDN. There tends to be a healthy amount of paperwork. I used to call it triple Ds, but I was informed that had a different connotation.
3 Ds?
Dispatching, documentation, diversity is the 3rd. Not in terms of priority, of course. Yep, we're all about diversity. Lana works in the mailroom, from a different galaxy altogether. And then there's Galen, way back there, born with super hearing. He's from, I want to say... Florida, of course. Florida man over there. Hey, easy on the bath salts.
That was one guy.
Hey, speaking of bath, where is the,
Oh, need a bio break?
excuse me?
Restroom. I mean, it's right over there. Sorry. At work, I tend to get a little
Corny?
corporate. Meet me in the records room when you're done. If you get lost, look for the door that says records room.
Bruh, I almost went in my pants. Hey, you this Robert people talking about? What's up, brother? My auntie named me Roy, but people call me Royd. All right. Good to meet you, bruh.
Likewise. So Royd, like steroid?
Huh? Hell no, brother. No, cuz. Listen. Get 2 other guys here that go by the name Royd. So I think it's like, we go scrap, we go ground, I boss you up, and then, you got Royd. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I think. Hey, you think that's why they call me Royd? Like I'm on steroids. Cause they think I'm some kind of a juice head? They think I'm not natty, bro? They think Royd's not natty.
No, I'm just kidding, man. Just making jokes about your name and the shitter.
Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, Nokia is probably best. Nice meeting you, Royd, even if it was while we were both holding our...
You one funny bugger, Mecha Man.
Okay, so I was worried about your unwashed hand, but now I'm worried that everyone here knows who I am.
Nah, brother. It's Kapu. Need to know basis and Roy need to know. Other one will come pick up your soup or fix them for the SDN.
Cool. You gonna wash before you do that?
Nah, bro, I never touch nothing. Just touch my pants and underwear only. Even for shake, I just do like this.
Can you show me again? I don't think I got it.
Holy shit. Who's this freckled face? How are you?
That's an aggressive way to greet someone.
Look at this skinny latte. Your bones, kid. You here to whip these holes into shape or what?
That's the idea.
Why is this happening?
What? It's a hug, not a lighten up.
Be that as it may, I'm still confused.
Oh, right. Because I'm old as How about this? This jog your memory?
Track star? Holy
Yeah, you Why are you accepting hugs from old men you don't know? Oh, and hey, they call me Chase around here, so keep it,
Sure, right. Yeah, Chase.
It's been what, 10, 15 years?
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, I reached out to this little ant when his dad passed. Then he got to ducking me like he owed me money.
I was in a weird place.
I understand, kid. It was tough on all of us, so I can't imagine what you went through.
Yeah, so what's up? You gonna tell me why you look like Black Einstein?
Sorry. I never noticed.
It's the powers. I can move 50 times faster than the average person, but I didn't realize until it was too late. And I was aging 50 times faster when I used my powers. Nowadays, I'm moving slower than frozen to keep the old ticker from popping on me.
That's a pretty cruel fate, Chase. What kind of awful shit did you do to deserve that?
Right? This is some war criminal level punishment. No, I was just out trying to help people like a chump. This is why I know karma is bullshit.
So I guess this means you're the one person I can't complain to about losing my suit.
You better not. I would resurrect and re-kill your father in front of you if it meant being able to use my powers again.
Jesus, Chase.
Wow.
What? Obviously, I'd let Robert have one last I love you before I extinguished the light from his eyes.
Was he always like this?
Yes, actually.
We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma. All right, enough of this feeling. Let's introduce you to your team of losers. Now, if I'm being honest, I thought and still think we should have canned these tunas months ago.
And you might get your wish. Because if we don't see improvement soon, the whole program will be scrapped.
Cool. No pressure.
Sonar here was a Harvard graduate
Who will not shut the up about being a Harvard graduate like all Harvard graduates.
who also orchestrated some of the most effective Silicon Valley investment frauds in U.S. history.
Also, sometimes he transforms into a bat monster that would eat you first after he emptied your pension plan.
Flambe. He
Controls the fire and the flame, and his skin does not burn?
Right, you met him. Didn't you ever run in with him years back?
I did. Yeah.
So you know he's a certifiable kid.
Invisigal, who you met. Turned herself in a few months ago and entered the program on the condition we didn't ask questions.
That's a little suspicious, no?
Suspicious? Really? Of a criminal that turns invisible and doesn't like to answer questions? What tipped you off, Sherlock?
Here we have coupe, which I recently learned is a French ballet term that means to cut, hence the knives.
That's very clever.
Yeah, but it sounds dumb to say, so everybody calls her Coop. She was an assassin for the mob, then went independent. Punch Up.
Carnival's strongman who made a deal with a sorceress. She gave him the strength of 10 men. His muscles grew, but his body shrunk.
He's got all the charm and brains of a greasy bowling ball.
Malevola. Terrifying. She's got a magic sword, and she creates portals that allow her to teleport.
Somehow she's still late for every meeting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does it on purpose. That's Golem. He is a construct.
A construct?
Yeah. Bunch of dirt and mud made sentient with magic. I think he's lonely.
Prism. Michigan born and raised. The power is weird. She weaponizes light rays or something. A lot of this stuff is a guess.
Why is she dressed like a pop star?
She's actually super talented.
Wait, so, the Z team, my team, their Phoenix program?
That is correct.
Your own motley crew of dangerous ups.
We're not looking for miracles, but we'd love one if we could get it. Can you show him his desk?
Sure. What's that arm squeeze about?
You want one? Here.
Oh. This is you. Pretty sparse, but feel free to decorate.
This computer's older than you look. Wait, so we're doing this? I haven't even met the team yet.
We did the slideshow.
First of all, that wasn't a slideshow.
Look, we like to start slow. Most people don't make it past the first dispatch. And this is better for everybody's safety.
What do you mean, safety?
You'll be fine. And this here is our little slice of the Southland. Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Exactly. Now put your headset on and introduce yourself to these.
Hey, team. This is your dispatcher, Robert Robertson. I'm starting my first shift.
Tell me that's not your real name. You can't be this shook on your first day. Come on.
Can we clear the channel, please? There's a lot of overlapping on this.
I saw him in his underwear.
Who? Roberto's son?
I saw him in his underwear.
He back in my...
Oh, but he's got a lot of bruises, which I'm into.
Again, please clear the channel.
Get it, your email.
Shut the up. Let me remind you, these calls are recorded for training purposes. So keep the line clear before we send your stupid back to whatever cell we pulled your stupid out of. Alright?
My son's balloon is stuck in a tree. Can you send someone?
Fine. Fetching a child's lost balloon is not the best application of my talents.
Okay. Then tell me what is.
Off the books assassinations.
I will take that under consideration.
On my way.
I'll take Wednesday.
Tuesday. Dibs on Monday.
What are you guys talking about?
We're taking bets on when you'll quit.
Friday?
Today's Friday.
I know.
Will that be all? Wonderful. On to the next one.
Oh my god! My Amadeus breaks everywhere!
Let's see if I can do this. Still got it.
What's this guy even famous for? Seemed like a loser to me.
Laugh all you want. Someday, my subconscious will live on in a chip, and your subconscious will be dead. Cringe.
Heading there.
Boat robbery in progress at the yacht club.
Ugh, whatever you say. So what was your read on this Mecha Man guy?
Washed up, drinking alone. A robot guy without his robot, I guess.
So, just a guy?
Hear that, Flambe? He You got your kicked by just a guy.
All of you, shut the up. I think I'm gonna use me head.
Flambe, you're off route.
Hey, someone's robbing the museum. I don't know what you do, man. I just started today.
Going now.
Me? Right, yes.
Okay.
He leaked my mugshot.
I mean, all things considered, I'll call that a win.
Talk your shit.
Okay, what's going on with sonar?
Oh, that, yeah. He kind of randomly turns into a monster sometimes.
Randomly.
We are working on controlling it. This can't be.
Hey, Bobby. Here, William Vanderstink needs a security detail. Is it cool if I go? I've been wanting to pitch him some stuff I've been working on.
Yeah, pretty sure that's exactly what he's trying to avoid.
For some situations, you can only choose one solution.
I'm a high-ranking Vanderstanker. It would mean a lot.
Sure. Go ahead.
Thanks, man. You will not regret this.
Well, I didn't think I would until you said that. How long was the last dispatcher here?
2 days. New record.
How the did that happen?
I set this car on fire. Yeah. Very flammable. Kia Soul.
Make it relatable. You know, tell a story.
Hey, a hero ranked up. Good job. Go check that hero database. Now navigate to the new Upgrade tab. Every rank up earns skill points. Use the plus icon next to a stat to spend a skill point. Once you confirm, you can't go.
Half man, half bat, all freak.
Just, you know, give him a pep talk. Tried hard. That's what matters.
Grannies, I got this.
Hold up, aren't you banned?
Yeah, and I gotta get unbanned. Yeah, nice try, dude. I'm not going anywhere. Except Granny's. I know a shortcut for this guy's backyard. Trust me, I can handle this a lot faster on my own. Can I get ice down here, please?
What does that mean?
She's asking for a tap-in. We got access to security cams of SDN subscribers all over our territory.
Wow, really? Is that legal?
Don't ask questions. Just always make sure to read the fine print.
I didn't do this.
Right, I feel like you've said that a lot in your life. What happened?
This is how I found the place. The old guy, who I assume is Granny, was laying here when I walked in. Hey, what's your favorite donut?
Look, can you just focus? What, you got ADHD or something?
Yes, f***er. Is it that obvious?
Yes, it is.
Well, then answer the question. I don't want to sit here and fixate on it when we're supposed to be doing whatever, superhero.
Those, long ones with the cream inside.
Oh, you like a donut?
No. They're called...
You love big, long, cream-filled donuts. I got it, dude. You like your donuts up in your throat, and your both, so...
Yep, you got me. I love gobbling on hot, sloppy donuts. Love them from my mouth to my butt. How's it going? First date. Thanks for asking me that, so you could get all your funny jokes out. Now, can we maybe address the body in the room? What are you doing? You gonna poke it with a stick?
Check his pulse.
Granny's alive. Thank Christ. I don't want to have to lip this guy. So, can I go now?
No, this isn't
A wellness check. It's a B&E. Let's figure out the perp is still there.
perp, B&E.
Okay, Lieutenant. I can't think of a character from a cop show.
Cool. Well, why don't you stay put and work on that while I get another camera up online?
She's my least favorite. The worst of the lot.
That surprises me. You guys got similar energy. How do I switch cameras?
Just click the side here and you can cycle all the cameras in the building.
It's weird getting tech advice from an old person.
Bro, I'm not even 40 yet.
Weird hearing bro from an old person.
Dan. Lieutenant Dan? Is that a thing?
Yes, I am the legless Vietnam vet from Forrest Gump. Sick burn. Am I doing something wrong? Pushing that button just says access denied.
Sometimes people add extra security. They don't understand it just makes it harder for us to do our job.
Hey, what's taking so long? Are you sleeping or something, or are you just bad at your job?
Why does a donut shop even need extra security?
Hello?
This node represents a code to use later. Remember it. This node has an unknown code. Find the key.
Alright, what do we got here?
Perp, B&E. Who are you, Lieutenant Dan?
Hey, shut up for a sec. You're not alone. He's coming your way, armed. You need to disappear.
Why are you whispering, you idiot? You're in my ear.
No!
It's a gusher.
Be careful.
I got this, Lieutenant Dan. Never mind. Got any more great advice?
Disappear! Invisigal, just hold him off while I find a way to help. I can use the overhead sprinklers to short out his blaster. Come on, come on, come on. Got him.
Granny, I don't think you know how to use that thing, so why don't you—
Shut the up!
Oh, I'm one of the good guys.
You? Yeah, right. Don't me, okay? Nobody Granny! Nobody with Granny!
Invisigal, stay calm.
Great advice, Lieutenant Dan.
Granny doesn't even know how to shoot that thing. Take out the thief first. He's the only one with his finger on the trigger.
You know what? It's my life on the line.
I'm done listening to you. That thing's gonna blow that man's
Arm off, and there's a whole building with me in it. Off, I'm disarming the device.
No, Invisigal, that's a direct order.
The fuck? No.
Oh, Invisigal, you there? Come in, Invisigal.
This guy's heavy. Granny's clearly a fan of his own work. Oh, really wasn't expecting to see that. He's kind of caked up. So where's the perp, Lieutenant?
I think he must have had something else to do, 'cause he left.
I mean, this is why you have insurance, right?
Jesus Christ, you gotta be kidding me.
This feels like a win to me.
That was pretty good for first day. Sometimes people, get electrical burns.
She disobeyed a direct order.
Well, that's the problem. This isn't the army, and these ain't soldiers. They're supervillains. Look, why don't you take a breather? We can debrief with Blazer in a bit. Here, there's vending machines in the break room. You look like you could use a snack.
Are you sure you're not actually 80 years old?
Hey. What kind of superhero flinches? I didn't say which superhero. Chill out.
If you had people trying to kill you for the last 15 years, you'd be jumpy too.
What makes you think my life has been any different? You think growing up surrounded by a bunch of bag villains, I didn't need to watch my back?
I can't just disappear, okay? I actually have to face my problems.
What the f?
You can't just go around. Ow! Why does he keep screaming?
His name's Sonar.
Yeah, I know what sonar means.
What's up?
Then why are you asking why he keeps screaming?
She was just explaining your, you know what? Never mind. Good shift.
This guy is weird.
Yeah, he is. Look, I actually just came by to celebrate the mission going well. Didn't mean to interrupt your little snack. What, do you need a pre-chew like a little baby bird?
You seriously think that went well?
No, I think it went great.
You trashed the place. The suspect got away, you got the client hurt. You think when that guy signed up for SD and that it'd result in the back of his getting scorched? Because they don't mention that in the commercials.
First of all, the place was trashed when I got there. Second, I'm sure Granny would take some crisp over losing his arm. As far as the bad guy, happens.
Fact of the matter is that didn't need to happen. We could have had an outcome where the client doesn't get fried and we get the perp if you had just listened to me. You ask for help, then I can... What now? I make the calls, not you.
Here's some advice. You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You were a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built. Now you're a twitchy little turtle without a shell. A real hero puts their on the line. A real hero can't just press a button and make their problems disappear.
The suit isn't what made me a superhero. It was how I did my job that made me Mecha Man. Based on what I saw today, you wouldn't last a day as Mecha Man. Because there isn't a mech suit in the universe that'll keep you from being a selfish
Feel bad. Good.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're... You know what? Help yourself.
What happened to your nose?
Here we go.
You have a tissue hanging from your nose, Robert. I was trying to ignore it, but that became impossible when it started soaking in blood.
I don't know. I just sort of bumped my head, I guess.
Right. When I think of someone bumping their head, it's the back of their head. Your nose, your bloody nose, is the same place as your eyes, which is on your face.
Right, yeah. I guess I bumped my face then.
We're here to assess Robert's first shift, and aside from whatever happened here, I thought it was pretty good.
What?
Told you, Robbie.
I was watching on the monitor. The work you did dispatching. I don't think the Z team has ever had a better shift than that.
We just might need to confront the fact that it might be the best they can do. Especially the way the Granny thing went.
Yeah, now the Granny situation, that wasn't ideal. But I've seen so much worse with Invisigal.
Let's be real. She ain't gonna make it.
She's difficult to work with, sure. But I see a lot of promise in her. Really. Even the other Z-teamers respect her.
They're afraid of her.
I should have done better. Maybe a couple wires got crossed toward the end there. I could have been a little more clear with her.
You crossed 0 wires, okay? She crossed them for you.
Look, Robert, you should be proud. The bar is very low with this group.
Well, it's not low for me. Look, I like to make a joke and keep things light as much as the next person. But when it comes to work, I'm not around here. If you want the Phoenix program to survive, the bar needs to go up.
And how would we do that?
By treating the Z team like what they are, a bunch of villains. And leading a supervillain team takes a different approach than a superhero team. I need to be around them. I need them to see I'm all in and they need to match that energy.
Some tough love.
The only kind I know. And based on what I've seen, the only version they'll respond to. I'm not saying everyone will make it. They won't. I'm not saying it won't get spicy. It will. But when it does, I also need you to trust me to handle it. I don't want you stepping in. They need to respect me, even if I don't have powers.
Okay, we'll do it your way. Monday, we'll get them in a room and introduce them to their new supervillain leader.
I can't promise it'll work. I can only promise that I'll do my best.
No way it's gonna work, but it'll be way more fun to watch.
Chase, some optimism, please.
Yeah, I also promise to do my best.
Hey, kid.
What?
What are you doing?
Yeah, no, I did this. It's weird, because, yeah, I saw this lady, smiling lady, person put a donut on your desk earlier, previously, and it was nicely on a napkin, but then she comes back and she just crazy, like the evil mode, and hit, smash the same donut.
What a mess.
We'll clean it.
What? No.
No, yes. See, I'm SDN's newest. He.
Hero?
Helpful janitor.
Okay. Cool.
So it's my pleasure, and it's my job, which you helped me get. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Happy to help.
It's Friday. I'm not gonna ask. You headed out?
Oh, yeah. Great. Thanks, kid.
Welcome to the team, Waterboy.
Yeah, welcome to you. You too.
Hey, I want you to know us fixing your suit is not contingent on you fixing the Z-Team. I wouldn't do that to you.
That's good to know.
But don't worry about that. I'm just really glad you're here, Robert. I think we're going to do some great things together.
I'm really glad I'm here, too.
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. It's a little awkward to mention, but since the other night,
Blonde Blazer. Are you ready to go? Who is this? I thought I'd cataloged all of your work companions.
Robert, this is my boyfriend, and I'm a man. This is our new dispatcher I was telling you about. Robert?
The third Robert Robertson, leader of the Phoenixes. Blonde Blazer told me about you.
Really? Did she, say, I don't know, what came up in that talk?
She said you're a capable, honorable man that truly cares for others. Why are you so small?
Hey, come on. You gotta stop asking people that.
The way you spoke of him made him sound impressive. I only seek to understand. I apologize. How was his first day? Was his lack of size and strength an issue?
No, he was great. It was great. It was a great first day.
That is phenomenal. We should celebrate. Blonde Blazer and I have reservations in Tokyo at a restaurant where the owner dreams of sushi. You should join us. I'm sure they could accommodate one more, especially a special occasion like this.
Actually, I gotta get home to my dog. He's very needy.
Oh, of course. But to be responsible for another life is a beautiful thing, even if that life is a dog life.
Yeah, right.
He flies a little faster.
It was very nice to meet you, third Robert Robertson.
A pleasure was...
Now, could you step back? The power of my launch has been known to stun small beings. Phenomenal.